couples fight because they think they're not getting their needs met.
And one reason they fight is the way they react when their needs aren't getting met. Again, how Prabhupada was describing how our love is actually going to Krishna and that the disconnect is actually illusion. So if we were in the temple before the Lord, naturally we treat everyone very respectfully, we speak nicely, but sometimes we forget when we go to our homes, our ashrams, we behave differently. I treat you with great respect and appreciation when I'm in the temple, but when I'm in my home, my temple consciousness, sometimes I leave in the temple. But I should keep that same consciousness in my home. And in my home, if I see that you're a very special soul and very dear to Krishna, I see my wife like that, then even if I have some need, instead of demanding, I can ask in a very respectful, compassionate, loving way. So Prabhupada, he said Krishna consciousness is very simple, but it's just a matter of remembering that Krishna is actually there in everyone's heart.
And we all have bad days. So sometimes we say the wrong thing. So when you see your partner having a negative reaction or saying something negatively, instead of reacting negatively, we should pause and try to understand what is the need of that person that is not being met, that is making them feel frustrated. Then if we can help them find their need, and if we can understand their need, then we will see they will calm down and behave in a more respectful manner. So human beings have the opportunity to not react, but to think and act with compassion for the other person, instead of just thinking about themselves. To stop for a moment and think about how the other person's feeling.
And so that's bhakti yoga. Bhakti yoga is like any form of yoga, involves controlling the mind. And so in this circumstance, controlling the mind means there's some situation I could be provoked to become angry. But as Uttama is saying, I see my spouse or my friend's need, I identify the need, I control my mind instead of becoming angry, and I act in a way that would be pleasing to Krishna.